I'm sorry, Melody. How does Peter Parker shoot spaghetti out of his butt?
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that...
Good morning, everybody. So I apologize in advance if there's some background noise. They're still working on the apartment next to mine, and it's literally on the other side of the wall where you guys are sitting. There it goes. So you're seeing me a lot later than you normally would, because I leave for California tomorrow, and I honestly completely forgot to do my dose. So it's like 10:17. I normally have this done before 9. Anyway, I am in full prep mode for leaving for California, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me for as much as I possibly can for traveling. This is my first time traveling since on Wegovy, so that'll be interesting. I am gonna be gone for about a week. I'm gone for a week. I'm leaving Tuesday. Today's Valentine's Day. So I'm leaving tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 15th, and I'm staying through the 22nd, and I come back Tuesday the 22nd very late. It'll be like 11:45 at night in Texas when I come back. So I'm going to be taking my next dose a couple of days late. I didn't want to worry about traveling with my Wegovy. It's not a big deal to travel with it. There's a lot of differing information out there that you will find about keeping this refrigerated. If you read the actual drug literature that comes with the Wegovy, it says that it can stay out of refrigeration as long as it's under, I want to say that it's like 78 degrees or something like that, for up to 28 days. So technically speaking, if you picked this up on the day of your first dose, you would never need to refrigerate it. But I keep it in the refrigerator anyway, just as a fail-safe or whatever, but you could definitely travel with this. You don't even need to put it in a refrigerated package or whatever. As long as it's staying below 75 to 78 degrees, you're fine. So I'm not going to be traveling with it, though. I'm only going to be 2 days late taking my next dose, so I'm really not that concerned about it. So I don't really have issues with side effects. It's not like I'm not taking it to avoid that or so that I can eat more or anything like that. It's just simply because I don't want to have to worry about, proving that it's mine or whatever. Walmart has my name misspelled in their system. No matter how many times I try to correct it, the sticker has a different spelling than my ID. So I don't want them to be like, well, this isn't yours because the spelling is wrong or whatever. I just don't want to risk any of that. So I'm just not going to bother taking it with me. And I'll just take my next dose a couple of days late, which I really don't think is a big deal. So I'm going to be taking y'all along with me today as I do a lot of my prep. I get packed and all that good stuff. And then tomorrow we shall see what this 50 pounds has done to my comfort in a plane. I've flown plenty of times at this weight, but it's been so long that I don't remember how much better it is. So I am looking forward to hopefully having a little bit more comfortable of a flight. Thankfully, it's only about a 3-hour flight, so it's not like I'm going to Hawaii or anything where I'm going to be crammed in there sucker for 8 hours, which I've done before, and it's awful. But I'm more, I wouldn't say nervous, but interested to see how the intuitive eating is going to go this week. I think I told you last week that I'm not planning on really tracking much while I'm there. It's just too hard with me not knowing where we're going to be going and what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to spend my time enjoying my time with family and friends. And this will be kind of a preview of what a life after weight loss looks like, because I don't want to have to track calories for the rest of my life. I want to learn how to have a healthy relationship with food and how to learn to eat when I'm actually hungry and stop eating when I'm full and relying on my body to tell me when it needs sustenance. I know that that's going to be very different when I'm not on the Wegovy, because right now I have a very deflated sense of hunger. But I do definitely still feel when I need to eat, even if I'm not hungry. Like, my body gives me cues, like I feel weak or my head is hurting. But I am excited to see what that looks like. So just going to be trying to figure it out. I know this feels like it's been really rambly. My brain is kind of all over the place. I'm so scatterbrained. I haven't eaten yet this morning because I'm really not hungry. And skipping breakfast feels like the easiest thing to do. My husband and I don't usually do a whole lot for Valentine's Day. You know, we've been together for almost 15 years. It'll be 15 years this May. We've been married for 13. Well, it'll be 13 in April. And, you know, it just kind of feels it's another day. You know, we express our love to each other all the time. We are a very affectionate couple in terms of like, we tell each other we love each other. We tell each other we appreciate each other, and we don't feel like you need to wait for a holiday for that. But this year, because I'm going to be leaving for a week starting tomorrow, he and I decided to make a reservation at a restaurant tonight, and we're going to go out to eat together. So it's kind of a middle of the week going out to eat, which isn't something that we do a whole lot, but and I'm probably going to be eating out a lot this week anyway with going to California. So it'll be interesting to see how that happens. I will not be doing a weigh-in this week, probably, because I'm going to be in California, so it's going to be a scale that I don't usually use. And I know that I'm definitely going to keep myself under wraps because I don't want to be sick. But I'm not really expecting that I'm going to be losing any weight this week because I'm going to be eating out a lot, and that really does affect things. You probably won't be seeing a weigh-in this week, so this week is going to be very, very different. A lot like last week was. You didn't get a grocery haul or a meal plan or anything like that. So it's been a weird couple of weeks, but stick with us. We'll be getting back to the normal routine again next week. It'll be a shorter week because I won't be starting until Wednesday, but it'll be getting back to normal again. So anyway, I hope y'all are having an awesome day, and I'll see you in a bit. Just getting ready to fold some laundry. I'm going to put on some Big Bang Theory and bang this out. That way I can start packing.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, cause the best thing about it.
Hey y'all, just kind of sitting here waiting for my ride to the airport, and been having a little bout of diarrhea this morning, which is always exciting when you're thinking about traveling. I'm really hoping that this calms down because I'm a good 40-minute drive from the airport, and then any chubby person will tell you that going to the bathroom in an airplane is like a last resort situation. Thankfully, I've got another 3 hours-ish, a little less, before we start boarding, so I'm just going to hope that it calms down. Traveling is always so much fun. Anyway, I just thought I'd pop on and say hi, and I'll probably check in with you again once I get to the airport.
Good morning, my name is Joanne. Welcome to the boarding area. Prepare for airline time for
Hi, I see you so much. I love you so much. It's my breath. Do you live?
I live.
So good. Oh, I found you.
Hello, Chewbacca. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. By the time we got home, it was time for dinner. So I joined my nephew Bradley, my mom, my sister, my brother-in-law Jeff, my nephew Jeremiah and his wife Haley, and then my nephew Andrew and his fiance Jasmine. I had this amazing taco salad that I completely forgot to take a picture of before I started eating it.
Good morning. Oh, it's Wednesday. It's the day after we got here. I got here. We got here. We're all here together. It's fine. I'm just trying to wake up and get myself together for the morning day. Anyway, we have a bunch of errands to run today for the shower on Saturday. Lily's making some breakfast. We're just gonna get it together.
know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick.
Hello, Miss Mary Sunshine.
Okay. And there, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little label keepers. Yummy.
My dad was Danish, so we grew up eating abelskiver. It's a batter that's really similar to crepes, and you cook it in the special monk pan and fill them with butter and jelly and powdered sugar and deliciousness, and you shove them in your face because they are so good.
Baby boy in your mouth. Oh.
There you go, perfect.
You did them. Good job, Brad. He did it himself.
Every good Danish boy goes through his abelskiver training.
Good job. Now you want to turn it so it'll seal. There you go. A little more, so that this line is. Yep. There you go. Go. Yep. Good. Yep. And you're doing good. Not poking to make more holes. Good job. Oh, that guy's he's limp. He needs a little more doing.
Oh no, not a limp abelskiver.
We don't want him limpy. Nice firm skeevers.
Okay, and on that.
No, that makes it record.
Oh no, sorry. How do I turn it off
The
now?
square black one.
Okay. I'm picture shy.
What's she doing, Chewbacca? Hello.
He is very camera shy. He does not like cameras looking at him every time.
So if you've ever watched any of my decorating videos and heard me say that I'm not much of a decorator, this is what it looks like when my sister decides to decorate for something. She made all of these arrangements. She did all of these decorations. She did those nests. She did all of this by hand from her little imagination. Of course, any event would not be complete thrown by my family without ridiculous amounts of food. Fruit, veggies, so many desserts. If you've ever eaten at my house and think I make a lot of food, this is what my sister calls finger foods. Anyway, we had an amazing time celebrating Jasmine with family and friends, and it was just a fantastic day.
I'm going to pray first for our beautiful bride, Jasmine. We're so excited to celebrate today. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here to celebrate her. Jesus, we just thank you that you are in our midst and that you are, that you have brought Jasmine into all our lives. She is such a gift and a treasure. And so anyway, Lord Jesus, I pray you bless her today, that she would just know how tremendously loved and treasured she is by each and every one of us. And thank you that that we get to celebrate today, all the exciting things that you have in store for her. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Okay. If you will find your place, I'm such a crybaby. It's pretty bad, huh? I can't keep makeup on. This is what I.
Are we proud of us?
You're in, yes. Grandma, you have your work, sweetie.
Okay.
Right?
We're gonna breathe. Ready? Okay. I did it.
Now go get food.
Thank you.
Everything's beautiful. Everything is so.
So after everyone had completely stuffed themselves silly, we headed outside so that we could play some games and open gifts. And we just had a really fun time doing this toilet paper bridal gown game that I'm sure everyone has played a million times if you've ever been to a bridal shower.
Don't rip it. You can do it. You can do it. Somebody hold your stuff on.
And then we went out by the shed and we took some pictures, and it was just an awesome, awesome day. So on Sunday, we pretty much didn't move. It was just recovery from the shower. But on Monday, I knew that I couldn't have a trip to California without going to the beach. It is definitely my happy place. And of course, my family found this little maze on the floor that they decided, well, Melody decided really that she needed to run the whole thing. And of course, everybody else joined in, which was absolutely hilarious because by the end, she was absolutely dying. You all right, Mel?
Why are you wearing a
Are you gonna die?
really
Don't die. It was super windy that day, so Andrew and Jasmine had brought a blanket to sit out on the sand in case we decided to do that. And my mom was freezing, so Andrew kept trying to take it out so that he could lay it on her, but it kept just getting plastered across his body. So we wrapped her up in that and then decided to walk out to the end of the pier, and it was just gorgeous.
Hi, Barb.
You're spitting all over me.
Mine?
Hi. You're kind of pretty for a seagull.
Hey guys, editing Mindy here. This next clip requires some explanation that a voiceover just isn't going to do. So after we got home from the beach, we decided that we were going to play a game, and they had the Cards Against Humanity Family Edition, which I had never played. I had played the original Cards Against Humanity, but that's far too racy for my family. Anyway, so we played Cards Against Humanity, and somehow through this, I don't remember exactly the combination of cards that resulted in this, but it was basically Spider-Man shooting out spaghetti, like somehow, which in my sister's mind led to the following pantomime. I'm sorry, Melody. How does Peter Parker shoot spaghetti out of his butt? I just have to test the angle. Is that?
Okay, so which Costco should we go to?
That's gonna be the interesting part. It's so close to the thing.
Yeah.
That it would,
Well,
well, it's just because of the
it's
angle.
turned. Yeah, most of the time. Won't happen.
I just have to remember so that I don't smack it with my hand like that every 5 seconds. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Technical difficulties. We got Melody a new phone holder in the car. Parts.
It's very exciting. Car.
Yep, I seen it.
Anyway.
Am I turning right or left?
This way.
Okay.
I don't know my right from my left, so you're asking the wrong question. It's this way.
You can make your L's. You know
Yeah,
how.
it takes a long time.
Does
Just
it?
come this way.
Okay.
I should just know that left is your side of the car, too.
You should.
But I don't remember that either.
Yes, with Melody, it is not left and right. It's that way and this way, and it depends on which side she's sitting on. This way is whichever way she is, and that way is whichever way she is not.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to go that way next.
Okay, which is left for you.
Okay. Oh, look at how big the flowers are.
Those
That's what my
crepe-
tree's gonna look like.
Is that a crepe myrtle?
That pink tree that I have in my front yard that has the pink flowers.
Yeah.
Someday it's gonna look like that.
Good job. What's it called?
A pink one.
A
This-
pink
this
one. It's
This-
called a pink one.
I don't know
Is
what
that the
it's
scientific name?
I think so. I don't know.
A pinkest treeus.
It's a pink trumpet tree, flower tree.
Oh.
I don't know what it's called.
Is it a pink jack-a-madoodah?
No, but it is, I think, related to jack-a-madoodah. The
Just so you guys know, a jack-a-madoodah is a jacaranda tree. That's what we call them.
yeah, I haven't named him yet.
No? The boy?
Well, maybe he's a girl. I won't know yet.
You won't know until you get to know it better?
Yeah, I have to really get to know the tree, and then I will name it. I have a tree, and yeah, I like to name my trees. I have a teepoo tree in the backyard.
A teepoo tree?
Yeah, that's what it's called. He's a teepoo tree, and he's my yellow flowered tree, and he's related to a jack-a-madoodah, and I have a jack-a-madoodah in the backyard too. I love trees.
Jack-a-madoodas are they're dirty.
No, they're happy.
They're happy, but they poop on everything.
They poop purple confetti. What could be better than that? They poop purple flowers, and when you step on them, pop like
Yeah, they do pop.
like a popper.
When I used to ride my bike on the street in Riverside, because in Riverside they had jack-a-madoodahs everywhere, and you would ride your bike, and it's like riding it over bubble
Bubble wrap.
wrap. Yeah.
And I love it. So people think they're messy, but I think they're pretty. They leave purple confetti all over my yard.
Purple
It's not
poppy
sad.
confetti.
It's happy. I feel the
Purple
same
poppy
way.
confetti.
Yeah. I like jack-o'-lanterns for that reason, and I like crepe myrtles for that reason. They do white and pink confetti all over my yard. I love that.
Choo choo. I love you. I gotta go, buddy. I love you. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put it in park and rev engine.
Don't you do it. Where do you get off at? I don't know. We're just gonna get on 55 going to the 91.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you when to get off.
Okay. Go that way. Really fast.
If something
When something
gets
gets
in the way, turn.
turn.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the. Oh, back up.
Sorry.
Look at the red. Well, sure enough, there's the red rock.
Very
Sorry,
well.
man. It was a thing that happened with the place and the stuff and the things.
Sure.
There's no way. I don't know how to stop it. There's a road.
No, you can't stop the road being the road.
You can't stop the beat. Oh yeah?
Holy fart knockers, Batman.
Knock on the farm. How do you do that?
Hmm?
How do you knock on farts?
Well, I think it's the farts themselves that are knocking.
Knock, knock, knocking on
Did
booty.
you see him? Oh, shh.
Hey, 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 hey. The old Piscetti factory.
Paschetti.
Skidooby. It's Petty Skiddy.
Oh yeah? Iskadooby?
Skidooby.
Petty Skiddy?
Skiddy Betty.
Hopscotch.
Spaghetti Betty. Good old
Like
Spaghetti
her.
Betty. That monkey bread is real good. Just so you know, if you're ever in the mood for monkey bread and you don't feel like making it, because man, it's a pain in the butt to
Does it
make.
have monkeys in it?
Nope. It's got butter and cinnamon
Why do they
and
call it
sugar.
monkey bread?
Because it's monkey bread.
But whoever thought of calling it monkey bread?
I don't know.
The monkeys.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Oh my gosh.
Monkey bread.
Look at how sunshiny it is down here. Man, oh day.
Cha-cha.
On my shoulders.
Shoulder makes
Make
me
me happy. Cha-cha.
Time on my toes can make me smile.
La, la, la. Wonder why.
Oh, I wonder why.
Would look of love.
Baby, baby, baby. I love you, yes I do. Don't hit the children.
What? There's no children.
Okay. Just making
What
sure
in
you
the
didn't
world?
hit them if there was.
What's wrong with you?
I just hear them. I don't see them.
There's no children.
Right there is a
No,
children.
that child was about 10 cars back when you said don't hit the children and around the
I'm
corner.
just saying, I could hear her.
She wasn't
You
talking.
couldn't hear
Yes,
her.
yes, I
You
could.
couldn't.
She was talking to her dad, and that was all I could hear was there was a child. Oh my goodness.
I call it bullshit.
I could hear. You guys are just deaf. That's your own problems.
I've got a rainbow. Pretty baby. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, Jenny.